Yo, what the fuck it do? It's called TV in this bitch with y'all back with some fucking breaking news. Just gotta go over what's a couple things with y'all niggas about King Von and about his moral. You already know what to do. You know you gotta subscribe to this channel, turn on all the post notifications because we got a lot of shit dropping for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you subscribe and turn on them post notifications. Yeah, King Von Moral, man. His moral. So as you know, King Von lost his life, you know what I'm saying, tragedy at a local hookah lounge. I think it was down in Atlanta. It wasn't even in his own city. But after he died, his old block made him a mural. A painter came out there and painted him a dope ass mural, right across the street from old block. Like I think it's spray painted on like a candy store. It's not even spray painted. It's like real. It's the real deal, but it's on like attached to like a building, like a store. People go in the store buy candy, Rellos, shit like that. But it's been like a lot of GDs and a lot of ops who's not from that side of town threatening to, what I'm saying, fuck up the moral, burn it down, fuck it up, throw paint all over it, just basically tear it the fuck up. It's a lot of people claiming to do that shit. But right now, today, unbelievably, the moral hasn't been touched. So, we don't know if they're going to take it down or not. It's been a lot of speculations that they said there's been protests and shit like that. People said that they should take it down and all this shit, but we haven't seen it get took down or nothing like that. So we just feel like King Von untouchable, even after the passing, because that's something that Chicago police is real big on, like gang violence and shit like that. For them to keep that shit, like for them to keep it up, type shit, that's unbelievable. Because they would have been took some shit like that down. You know what I'm saying? But it's like he's untouchable. Like they not taking it down or nothing like that. I don't know if it's just a big tourist attraction of, people paying the extra, people paying a lot of taxes to travel down here to see that shit. We don't know, but we just know a lot of motherfuckers been going down to Chicago taking pictures with it, going back to their hometown and shit. Like, look, I got a picture with King Bond's picture type shit. The police they gotta ride around every day and look at that shit. They gotta ride around every day and look at that shit. So we know it was causing a problem for the police, and we also know that it was causing a lot of problems for the gangs as well because a lot of the enemies was talking about coming over there and fucking it up. Like Fendi Boy, for instance, he did an interview with Status Update, and he was just talking about how he was gonna fuck up the moral and this and that. So I'm actually surprised that it's still standing without being touched right now. It's still standing. It hasn't been touched. Nobody has it through paint or none of that shit. Like people was claiming it ain't been touched. It's like untouchable. Besides, I heard it's like guards or some shit that's guarding it. You know what I'm saying? They said it's like guards. Like I don't know who the fuck was that. I think that was O Block BJ. It was O Block BJ. He was guarding it, and in a video on YouTube, and they had a gun. Him and a couple more motherfuckers. They had guns on them, and it was like an innocent man who like pulled up, and I guess he just wanted like a picture with the moral and shit, and they basically got on his ass like, "Who the fuck is you?" and shit. Like basically thinking he was a op or some shit. But that Mural is still up. The police haven't took it down. It hasn't been trashed. It's still up. Same place, same time, same hour. You gotta think about it. There's a lot of BDs from that block who go to that Mural just to sit down and pray and shit. It's a lot of BDs and a lot of people from O Block that really go to that Mural to pray and shit like that. So yeah, it's crazy. It haven't been touched yet. I don't know if the government or if Chicago won't take it down yet. They've been threatening to take it down, but they still haven't. They still haven't took it down, so we don't know. You know what I'm saying? But rest in peace, King Von. Like I said, that shit was crazy. We had to lose him at a young age because King Von was the shit. And when I actually looked at that video when he got killed, he was actually beating the fuck out of that guy that he was fighting. So until the other scary motherfucker went and got a gun, that's it. You know. So shout out King Von. Rest in peace to him because he held his own. Like I said, he was beating the fuck out of that dude. The other pussy motherfucker went and got a gun and shot him, and that was some whole ass shit. King Von was using these, and he still beat his ass. Dude when he got a gun type shit. We ain't Superman. We can't beat no bullet. But I know dude was getting his ass beat. So rest in peace, King Von. You already know what it is. Just had to give y'all that update on this shit, and it's called TV. Like I said, y'all subscribe to this channel, turn on auto post notifications. Like we got new lives, we got new videos, we got new all that shit. So y'all make sure y'all turn on notifications and all that shit. And you already know it's called TV. You already know we out this bitch. Gang.